morning, everyone. This forum is hosted by the Korea Environment Institute.
Environmental forums are interconnected. They demand
important forum possible.
This is a very critical moment in the journey.
Photo session. We will now begin the first session of today's forum.
This high-level event is organized by Director of.
Next week we have our regional consultations for the Asia Pacific.
And let me start by thanking the organizers, KEI, for.
Very sorry to not be able to. On our side, and we have an important global.
For your very impressive presentation, variety of activities.
Your question about whether it's important to include climate impacts.
KEI for inviting me. On marine plastics, we serve as a partner.
Really, I echo the importance.
법과 관련해서는 거의 최고의.
Please raise your hand.
Actually, KEI basically said it's impossible to realize.
We must also accept that although plastics have
Life cycle analysis is critical. We have to,
Yes, you have the floor.
Making it very sectoral, because let's go back to the car example. We started with the UNEA resolution.
The director of the Basel Convention Regional Center.
Any volunteers? Yes, please.
plastics and the petrochemicals that are.
And positive role of plastics. Give big hands to our host and panelists. Thank you very much.
Director General of the Climate and Air Quality Research.
And also, I have to apologize. He's G7. Next is Dr. Edgar.
One thing that differentiates is we look at all.
I mean, that actually makes very smooth.
At that moment, we thought it only countries.
Like a close ministry. I mean, happy to hear that.
Links very nicely with Edgar.
Society as a whole, so cross-sectorally across the
Because this event is organized by KEI.
Could you raise your hand and then I can...
for us to transform.
I think the question was, what would the world look like if we could transform?
There is also the dynamic of powers that be more optimistic and less optimistic.
The whole field of collapsology, as it's been called at the moment.
Do you have any more questions or comments? I'm going to close the session. Thank you.
But for the last 30 years, I'm more like a practitioner, starting with Ministry of Finance, planetary boundary concept.
Based on your expertise and based on your experience. Actually, this process started. Actually, climate change arena is.
I work more at the local level, at the urban level.
Like Mexico is one of the most creative.
Through access-based models or better informed.
Well, I think he summarized.
It's how can we really value that those efforts?
Jonathan from the floor, yeah.
About creating resources for this.
So, within the work we're doing in GEO,
I'm just gonna. Most of their economy is based on oil.
Series of the discussion and from current system to a much more.
I think our time is running. Thank you very much.
Integrating ecosystem into policy planning and development.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the. Every year, I take off a couple of weeks. I go hiking. I leave my computer behind.
However, I will leave the question there.
We try to see how marginalized communities, mainly
국가 공간 계획과 환경 정책에 반영하려면 그런 것들이 어떻게 연관되어 있는지.
Answering this question by highlighting how, because there is people from all over the world there.
국내에서는 어떤 통합 관리 측면에 있어서 생물 다양성에 대한
EIA 및 전략적 환경 영향 평가.
환경 영향 평가 EIA를 검토한 리뷰하는 그
자기 의견들을 말씀해 주셨습니다.
Try to incorporate not just, I mean, this is even a hard.
참여의 정당성과 과학적 경고성을.
Shifting cultivation is a common practice.
We're actually involved in them in collecting data.
국가 시스템에 어떻게 그것을 제도화하는가. 답변했으면 하는 분까지 지적해 주셨습니다.
국가적인 목표가 있고 이걸 지역에서 받을 수 있는.
우리 이우승 박사님. 네.
생물 다양성이라고 하는 거는 언제든지 우리가 쉽게 접근할 수 있고.
감사드린다는 말씀을 드리면서 제 세션을 마치도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.